What does it mean to be special? Ruby told me that I shouldn't strive for it. Cammy wishes that she wasn't special, but I would do anything to prove myself as somebody special. Somebody that isn't just Ruby's little brother. I want to kill Endrick. I asked Cammy what it takes to permanently kill a vampire. She told me you needed to weaken the vampire down to stage 1 and then stake it. I am ready to go through with the plan with Soccer to ambush him, but Neri asked me to help her with something that could weaken Endrick.
Garlic. Infusion with colloidal silver.
Neri.
And as much hemotoxin as I can manage. Oh, hello! You made it! Just in time. I wasn't sure you'd come. You must really regret what you did to Keeler.
Neri, what is all this?
Welcome to the Poison Lab. This is where I do my best work. Now that you have seen this, do not tell anyone else. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Not if you want Endrick dead, as much as I do.
Right, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Glad we're in agreement.
Neri, this is disturbing.
Yes, but sometimes you have to get results and take whatever means necessary to get there. But really, there is only so much testing you can do on animals before you reach the limit of what you can learn. Stand back, the splash on this is rather large.
Ow. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay then. Welcome. Welcome in trick number 7. And number 8.
Neri, this is... This is... wrong. But this kind of thing would get you... This kind of thing would get you burned at the stake where I'm from.
Burned, you say? They tried. Twice, in fact. The first time was when I was 6. And they still dared to call themselves innocent and good people. So I resolved to make them into monsters even they couldn't deny. And that's what this is all about.
That's... disturbing.
Yes, but... Look, it was a service that they required and I provided it. I'm only upset now that they decided to blame me for it afterwards. When I gave them exactly what they wanted.
I don't think death like that should be a required service. But...
I mean, I'm sure even you'd agree there are some people who need killing, right? Like, say, Endrick?
I do. I agree. Okay. How do I help? What do you need me here for?
Well, for starters, I've only been testing on animals so far, and I really need to know how these formulations of mine would affect a vampire body. I'd imagine they are not so similar to humans. And unfortunately, Miss Zerum was correct about some things. There are things you can only learn from testing on people. So, how badly do you feel about what you did to Keeler?
I need to make things right.
Okay, good. So, are you ready?
Hold on, let me, just, be gentle?
Sure. This won't hurt that much. Probably.
Ow. Ah. Neri. This is...
Oh, don't worry. You'll heal. I've seen vampires take worse. Like, how do you feel? Do you think that would severely inconvenience him?
Yes, that hurt. You gave these to people?
They wanted it. They begged me for it. Here.
Who?
If you're hurting, take that.
Who in their right mind would beg for this?
You have no idea to what lengths desperate people will go to save themselves, to save the people that they love. Okay, so on to the next one?
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. How'd that do?
Hurt, same as last. We're using these on Endrick, right? This isn't just for your... This isn't for fun.
Oh, of course. Of course. Look, I don't like what I'm doing here either, alright? I have never tested on people. Before you, of course. But this is a special circumstance, and I need to...
I'm not... I don't count as human anymore.
Well, you're a vampire, aren't you? Look, if you were a human and I was up against a human, I'd be testing it on myself. But I'm not. And look, you're willing, so that's good enough for me.
Yeah, I guess I am a rot on this world, so.
Well, now you can help fix some of it. Here. Okay, so how badly did you think that would inconvenience him in, say, a battle of some sort?
It would maybe disorient him for a second. I recovered pretty quickly, though.
Not good enough then. Here, can you drink this for me?
Neri, I've heard you talk about cyanide and other deadly poisons, and you're handing me a bottle to drink.
Look, I've seen vampires heal from a sword in the chest. I'm sure your organs don't work exactly the same way. Anyways, that one is mostly, let's see, colloidal silver, decoction of garlic, bit of spider venom. Oh, and as much hemotoxin as I could pack into it. Tell me what it does to your blood levels.
Okay. You sure I won't die? Whatever.
I have an antidote, okay? I always make an antidote.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Take this. See if you can take that.
Oh.
Huh. Wow, I didn't think your kind could drink those.
I'm gonna be... Oh,
Good to
my...
know. Note to self, destroy all beehives in the region. Can't have Endrick's coven learning about that.
Oh, what is this stuff? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's disgusting, Neri. Oh, that is... filth.
Yeah, well, that... Look, I usually do things a lot more subtly than this, but I'm afraid the time for subtlety is long past. So... Okay, so how bad was that?
Very bad. I felt drained. I was...
Good.
getting hungrier by the second.
Okay, good. That's what we need. Let me just aerosolize that, and... Okay. You might want to heal up before this one.
Okay.
Let's try to... Oh, no! Okay, with that. And...
Ow.
Ow! Okay.
Neri...
Okay,
Neri, this
okay,
one's
here,
really...
here.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Is that enough to take you?
How can you make this stuff?
With lots of practice. Like,
How
lots
don't
of
you feel
experience.
guilty about this? You're enabling death.
No, I'm not. I can assure you this was going on long before me. The formulation that my mother used, that one had been around for several hundred years. It's
So,
only in the modern times that we've had to come up with new methods. They called me a monster, Sam, when I was 6. So I'm gonna make them into monsters they can't deny. Luckily, there is very much a monster that we can't deny right now, and that would be Endrick. So, okay, so I think the duration on that last one was a little bit short. So if I dialed back the potency and increased the duration, I think we can guess the effect of this one. I'll let you go.
okay, yeah, you're creepy and weird, and I don't.
There are a lot of creepy and weird people in this town. At least I'm on your side.
Yeah. Okay, about killing Endrick,
Yes.
I spoke with Soccer the other day, and he agreed to help me in a plan to kill Endrick. So if you can bring this kind of weapons to the table, I would love to get your support in that.
Oh, absolutely. I was originally planning on using this myself. Going for a solo run. I mean, I never actually poisoned anyone by my own hand before. So this would have been crossing a line I set for myself. But well, I suppose if I'm not responsible for the final deed, any means necessary, I can reason it out with myself later. Anyways, sure, if you happen to meet up with him, let him know that I am very much supportive of this direct action. Anyways, come through the house. I don't want anyone seeing us coming up through the well.
Am I allowed in?
Just this once.
All right.
About NJ, I'm concerned about them.
Yeah, that's fair. I think just... Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Awkward.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, don't worry about us. We were just checking on the cellar. Hoarding
Yes.
some food and animals and such.
Makes
in
sense.
case the ones out there get taken.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll be going. Bye.
Hi.
Don't like imagining.
Okay.
There's a corruption in this land that is sunken deep into its bones, into its very being.
Quite rude.
Are you two willingly standing with Endrick, or is there something else that's going on that we don't know about? Is it extortion?
Are you all right?
I don't know.
Your eyes are just getting worse, and
The other day I nearly lost control, and I'm worried that in my current state I won't be able to stay in control for much longer.
right, I meant what I said. I really don't want to lose you. You're the last person I have left here, really.
I see. Even if we did manage to escape this place, I don't know how much longer I'd have left, given dying once to Ginger changed me in a lot of ways, and I'm not sure if it shortened my timer or not.
Ray, I'll my offer still stands. I'd turn you if you want it.
I think that's what I need. I don't think I can keep going on in the way that I am.
Okay. You want to go somewhere a little more private for that?
Yeah, should we go to the church?
We always end up going to the church.
If you do manage to get out of Frostvein, what are your plans?
I'd like to go back home, fix things up.
You said you came from overseas. Oh,
Yeah.
the corruption's getting worse.
That's what that book said. Every person left in here would be trapped until the corruption killed them. Guess we don't have long.
Then, if we want to live, I suppose we need to find a way out fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm from overseas, Massachusetts. Not a big town. You wouldn't have heard of it, but there were people there that my sister cared about that I need to kill the mayor of my hometown. I think that's what I'd do if I got out of here. Give him his just desserts.
There's someone I need to kill as well when I get out of here.
Who would that be?
The one who made me the way I am.
Oh, come on, don't be coy. You can tell me anything. What are the names?
Arcuade.
Okay, excuse me if I'm wrong, but when I had some of your memories, it seemed like there was a lot of fondness between the two of you.
There was, but that's long gone. They're just that, memories.
Well, I'd be happy to help you if you need me to.
Well, I'm ready.
Okay. It might hurt a little bit, okay?
Okay.
I'm just gonna take some blood and then I'm gonna. Sorry.
Okay.
This is gonna
This
hurt.
is fine.
Yeah.
I've died before, it's fine.
I'm gonna have to put my claws in you. Are you okay?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Ray?
Oh. Oh. I haven't seen the outside in so long.
Ray, are you alright? You good? Your eyes are still the same.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Samuel Bailey.
Hi. Yeah, that's my name. Hi.
Oh. It appears we have a visitor. You may know us as Raymond Dumont, but you can call me Arcuade.
What?
We're sorry for deceiving you for so long, but we needed this. You were truly the only one who could save me.
Ray, what's going on? Ray?
You know, the moment he found out you were a vampire, he latched on to you. No one else would listen. No one else would understand. Killing Vanya, Endrick, Soccer, dying to Ginger, all a means to an end. Getting you to trust him. And you had to make it so painfully obvious that you had feelings for him. The tragic part? Deceiving you, using you, despite all of that, he had feelings for you too. But unfortunately for both of you, you had to go and sink your fangs into my fledgling. And I'm quite territorial. So for that, you will die.
Ow! Ah!
Whoa! Get away from him!
Ray, what the hell?
Stop!
Sam!
Ow! 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 Okay. Ah!
Sam!
You're not Ray! You aren't him!
No, I'm not. I'm not. If you didn't run, this would be much easier.
Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh!
Oh, you're stuck in here with me?
Ray, I don't want to hurt you!
Sam, go! Go! Get out! Get! Sam, look! Go!
This isn't...
You think a boat will help you?
Go!
This isn't right!
Go! Sam, get in the boat. Go. Get out of here.
It's not supposed to be like this. It's not. Oh no, ow. That was supposed to save Ray. Why would you attack me, Ray? No, that's not Ray. That's Arcuade. What? What do I do? That's my last... Ray was the only person I had left. I gotta warn Cammy. I guess. I don't know how happy Cammy will be with me once she finds out what I did to Keeler. No, but we have to... I was supposed to save Ray. Cammy, are you in here? No? These were my last friends. Ray. I have nobody. I really miss Vanya. What? My house? What?
Doesn't look like there's anybody here.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Sam.
What,
Shit, what happened?
what happened to my house?
Someone burned Nina's down earlier. I wonder. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Are you okay?
Here,
No.
Sam,
No, I'm not okay.
come here. Let me give you a hug. It will be okay, though. I got you, and you're not alone, okay? Don't worry. We'll figure stuff out. Just take it one step at a time.
We'll figure it out.
Not alone.
No.
Okay. Ray attacked me.
Oh? What happened?
No, I turned him.
Oh.
Like fully?
Oh,
Like
that's
he's no
what that
longer half
was.
vampire, he's a full vampire.
He asked me to do it, and some other part of him took over. Arcuade.
Oh.
He said the vampire that made him half, I guess, is taking control of Ray.
Oh. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
He attacked me. I feel so weak.
I'm sorry.
What am I gonna do? I was supposed to.
Houses can be rebuilt.
Mm-hmm.
Damn the house! I was
Houses
supposed
can
to
be
save
rebuilt.
Ray.
Well, sure we could find a way. If it happened when you turned him, I wonder if a cure could fix it. Maybe I don't know.
We have the cure, but
We have it, but we don't know
We have it.
how it works.
We
Yeah,
have it.
if
We
it
still.
will work.
Serum,
Yes.
the last cure book was discovered through the 3.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. Vanya
Yeah.
brought it to me.
So we
No.
have
Yeah,
everything.
we have everything. All
We can
Yeah,
cure.
we need is holy water.
We can cure. We need holy water, but other than that, we have all the knowledge. We know how to do it.
So do we just...
We need to find
I
a way
think
to
that...
make holy water.
Mhm.
I don't
And
think
we
we have any
can't do it
priests of anything
because...
here.
Yeah.
No, you probably wouldn't be able to.
Ginger, you mind if I ask you something?
Sure.
What does Vanya? What makes you better than me?
I'm not. What would make you think I was better than you?
Why does Vanya care more about you than she does about me?
I'm not sure if she does. She still cares about you.
I just don't see how that's true.
I don't think it needs to be one or the other.
It's always been true, Sam.
I think she still cares about you.
I give me a second. The cure's real. All they need for it is holy water, which I have. How am I supposed to make the right decision right now? I've made so many mistakes here. Now that I have a way to make something right, I'm forced to decide. I can't choose wrong. I can't do this alone. How am I supposed to decide between curing Keeler or curing Ray? I only have one holy water. Ruby would know what to do. I need a sister again. I need somebody. I can't do this alone.
Guys, we've got company. There's a bat flying over.
Who?
I
Who's
don't know.
that? Let's keep-
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
Keeler. I can save him.
Okay.
I went and stopped by the greenhouse and saw
Hmm.
and saw
yeah.
the all Endrick's crew is all conning the
Oh.
beacons.
Andric as well. Cool.
Endrick.
Okay.
Okay.
We
Well, that's
think-
annoying.
Can we
think
we
they
move
might be coming here
closer
next.
to the time beacon? I don't want
let's
it
make
out of
sure
my
that they
sights.
don't
Let's
drop in and start turning.
You alright, Keeler?
After what you done, yeah, I'm. It looks like I'm doing okay.
No, you look awful. I'm sorry.
Sorry. You don't get to feel sorry. Don't just stand there and just act like you're the one that's hot. You're the one that did this to me. You. Do you know what you did? You used my memory against me. Do you know what that does to someone like me?
No?
Do you know? Do you know what it feels like to already not trust your own head? to have people telling you what's real and what isn't. They did that to me. They locked me up and wrote things down and messed with my head, and you did the same thing. You made me doubt myself again, and made me question what I saw, what I remembered, what I felt. I had people who, and finally, I had people who finally believed me when I spoke, who didn't treat me like some fucking case file. They let me exist and cared about what I thought. Do you understand what that does to someone who never had this? I wasn't a patient of some cattle or some item. I was theirs. And they were my family, and now look at me. I'm this. Now I have to measure the distance between my teeth and the throats every time they stand too close. If all it takes is just one bad night, and then what if I just wake up and there's blood on my hands again? Fuck! It already happened once. Anbjorg and I was just standing there talking, and then I just heard it, their heartbeat. You know, that's all I could hear. Not their voice, not my own thoughts, just that. And it got louder, and maybe something else, and everything else just disappeared. But then there was something else. This thought that wasn't even a thought. Just hunger. Not anger, not malice, just hunger. And everything just snapped. It was so simple. It was so natural. It just made sense. I didn't think. I didn't choose. And that's what terrifies me, Sam. I didn't choose. And when it stopped, and I could hear something other than their heartbeat, it was just blood, and I was just standing over their body, and just eating them like they were nothing more than a meal. Do you understand what this does to someone who already doesn't trust their own mind? Do you know what fear feels like? It's constant. It's in my chest all the time. And I don't get to just sit beside them anymore thinking about that. And you are the one who made me dangerous to the people I have. You made me the thing I used to pray that they would never come near.
I didn't.
Shut the fuck up, Samuel Bailey! You want me to believe that you care? If I hurt them, if I ever hurt them again, I would rather die than to have them look at me like I'm some monster. I cannot losing him. You don't get to decide that for me. You don't get to decide that I become the threat inside my own home. And every second, now I just have to think if the safest thing for them is for me to be gone. Do you understand what you've done? You didn't just taunt me. You didn't just lie to me. You just took the only thing I've ever loved, and then you poisoned it. Guilt doesn't fix this. It doesn't give me my choice back. It doesn't taunt me back human. You want to make this right? You want to prove that you care? Then do it. Undo this. Take it back, because I can't keep living like this. If there is a way to end this, then maybe it should be you that should pay for it. Not them, not me, you. I hate you. Do you understand me? You could put on this act on how you care and how guilty, but I hate you for what you made me, for taking my future and making me afraid of my own hands. If someone has to die so I can stop being this, then maybe it should be you. Maybe you should be the one who doesn't get it tomorrow. Stake yourself, Sam. It's the only meaningful thing you could do. I'm sorry I had to see that.
I'm gonna ask Killer if he saw if people are headed back.
Yeah.
You all right?
I need to make it right.
Yeah.
You have a cure?
Yeah, we do.
We have to.
Yeah, we will.
We have to fix him.
We will. We'll fix him. We'll fix Fanny. We can cure you if we want. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll fix it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Goodness. I just want to make things right. I just want to...
I believe you. I believe you.
I see why Vanya chose you over me.
I don't think she chose me over you. I don't think
serious.
she stopped caring about you. I don't think she stopped caring about you.
She cared, she would have told me that you all were moving out. She would have told me where you guys went. She would have said something to me. She would have done anything.
I'm not sure how easy it was for her to find you or something. To be fair, it didn't seem like you wanted to talk to her.
We can talk to each other at any time. It's what happened when she turned to me. We have a link.
Yeah. Could also see her wanting to leave you alone because of guilt from that.
Get me that cure when you can, okay? I want to help Keeler.
I don't think that... Okay.
Alright. Cammy, something happened. Ray's not okay.
I'm well aware that something happened, Sam. I'm well aware.
Cammy? Cammy, what? What is this, Cammy?
So, I told you, my mom was a vampire hunter. This is a technique she affectionately called the Veylock murder box. Now, I do not want to murder you. Not because I don't think that you should die, and not because I think killing you is beneath me, and it's not because you're a vampire. I'm not going to kill you because that is what Frostvein wants from me, and I am not going to give it to Frostvein. I'm not going to give the satisfaction of that to this place. So we are going to sit, and we are going to have a civil conversation about what you did to Keeler, and about what you did to Ray, and about everything you've done. Because I let you into my house. We let you into our town. And you're just a slimy little rat. I hope you know that when the news of Keeler's attacker reached me, my response wasn't indignation. It was horror, because that's the type of person I am, Sam. I'm the type of person to attack a friend like that. And I couldn't remember it. And that's what scared me. How much damage do you think I'm capable of, Sam? How much damage have I caused that I don't remember? I have no way of knowing if it's more than 730. I don't want to be a violent person, Sam. But I am, and it is taking every ounce of me to not tear you limb from limb right now. I have been in a battle for control over my own violent impulses since the moment I stepped in Frostvein. And it is... I am trying so hard to not rip your head off right now. I don't think that you even know the definition of consequences for your own actions. So I'm not going to murder you. But I do think that you need to sit and think about what you have done.
I just... I'll make things right, I swear. Just... I could fix it. Give me a chance.
Gabby.
He needs to think about what he did.
What are you?
He needs to think about what he did.
Oh,
About what he did to Keeler.
I'm
What's-
confident he has already thought
What's
plenty
going
about
on?
what he.
what's going on?
Ray already attacked him.
This
He
isn't
knows
about
what he
Ray,
did
this is
already.
about Keeler. This is about what he did. This is about everything that he's done.
By your scent that something's off.
What's going on?
This is a little much, don't you
Sam
think?
is thinking about
Sam?
his actions.
You put him in timeout? What?
Did you not see the steak she had?
Maybe.
She did have a
Did-
steak. Why are guys the walls? Why are the walls on fire?
The what? Ah!
What?
For
Wait,
fuck's
what?
sake.
The silver. What's going on?
Sam, what have you been doing? What happened? What happened with you and Raymond?
I turned him, Vanya. I turned him. I turned him.
Why? Why?
He asked me
Please,
to.
can
He
you tell
asked me
why?
to. He asked me to do it. He told me to. This hurts.
Do you know why?
He.
By the way, this might be yours.
Oh,
He was dying. He's.
thank you.
He had another vampire inside of him. It was taking over. He told me to turn him.
In your defense, in my medical opinion, that might have been the appropriate thing to do.
Thought he was gonna die.
But we couldn't have known that it would have caused the other side to take over.
Yes, he could have. I literally talked about this with him, and you were standing right there.
Sam.
This is literally what I was warning both of you about.
I'd rather have. I just didn't want to see him die. Okay, I don't. I want to
put it out, but.
I didn't want to lose Ray.
I don't
But
want to lose him
you lost him
either.
anyway.
I don't want to lose him either. That's why I said not to turn him.
Kenny, I think
We have a solution.
I think yeah. there's
We
still
have
hope.
everything.
We can cure him. Whether we can offer it, and but there's a way if he doesn't want it.
All we need now is holy water and holy beacons for other people. We don't know we don't know the exact way to do it, but we're figuring it out. We're almost there. We're close.
There's a phrase you have to read.
Yeah,
You have to give it up voluntarily.
I think there is a way to do it non-voluntarily, but it doesn't sound pleasant. So we can offer, but there is a way to bring back Ray.
He's not in control. It's not Ray. It's.
Yeah, we can. Bring
It could
him
be
back.
Ray
I
again.
think if we cure the
We can try.
vampirism,
It's not Ray.
we can try. We can try. We can try.
It's not Ray anymore.
We can try. We can try.
Where are the rest of the vampires?
We don't know. We think they might show
Nobody
up here
knows.
at some point because this is the last holy beacon.
We should head back to the greenhouse.
Mr. Sylvan.
Yeah.
Where
We should
is
head
the
back to
secure
greenhouse and-
location?
Okay, but we can't. This.
There's a
Can
silver
you
block.
make sure? Can you make sure that they don't leave this beacon alone?
Of course.
Camila,
Thank you.
I'm going to let Sam out. I promise you, he will not leave my side.
Good. Because if you do not keep that promise, then you're not getting this.
Oh.
Wait, shit. Where'd you
Alright.
find that? Where'd you get it?
Sam,
I have my sources.
Oh.
I would like
Okay.
to speak with you when things are
We'll
a
keep an
little
eye
bit
on
more
Sam,
calm.
and we can
Okay.
we can bring Ray back. We can try at least
We should head to the
to
greenhouse.
bring Ray back.
Okay.
Do
Yeah,
not leave my
Of
side.
course not.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's get going. Sam.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's
All
go.
right.
We'll figure it out.
Walk ahead of me. Can you talk to me as we walk?
Yeah.
Talk and walk. I want to know what's going through your mind.
You want to know what's going through my mind?
I don't care if what you have to say will hurt me more. I just want to know what you're thinking.
Here's what I think. I think you don't care about me. I think I've done terrible things here, and most of them are my fault.
Well, it kind of sounds like we think the same way.
Yeah.
I blame myself a lot for what you and Mina have done. Just, I turned you into this. I forced this upon you, and I understand why you turned Keeler. I think I can. I get it, but
it's not your fault. It's really not.
I've already apologized 100 times, and I can apologize 100 more, but I know that won't change anything. But I am so sorry that I lied to you about Endrick. I thought I could trust him. Clearly not.
It's not your fault. It's not. I'm sorry for what I said to you, Vanya. It's not your fault.
No, no, a lot of what you said is still right. And honestly, from your perspective,
Do you care about me?
Of course I do, Sam. When we were staying in the Skull, I said you were the first friend I had had in so long, and I meant it, which is why I felt so terrible for lying to you over and over. I lied to you about being a vampire, and I took advantage of your trust, and then I took advantage of your trust again when I shipped you off to Endrick. I do care about you, but you keep lashing out at everything, and I just want to understand why. I know why, but I don't know why.
Everyone's right about me, Vanya. This is all... It's not... It's... I chose to do what I did. I...
I know. I can't control your actions, but...
No, I'm... Vanya, everything I've done, it's my fault. I did it. I chose to do it. It wasn't even... I wasn't forced to. I didn't lose control like you. I didn't have another head in my brain like Ray. I did what I did. It was me. It was entirely me. I didn't lose control. I just thought it would be right. And that's...
Sam, let me tell you something. I thought the exact same thing. And I still think the exact same thing about myself. Not about what I did to you, but about what I did before. I did not... Before I came to Frostvein, I already had blood on my hands. And there was catharsis in the moment. But all I felt since is regret. I chose to do what I did. I chose to kill my parents because I was angry and furious and stupid. Sam, we are the same monster. We are two sides of the same coin. But like I told Sophin, it is not too late to undo the damage you have done. It is not too late. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. I can make things right. I can fix it. I can fix it all.
You can't ever bring back those who have been lost, and you can't ever get rid of the scar, but you can heal the wound. That is what I want to do. I want to undo the damage that we have caused. I want to cure Keeler, I want to cure Sovin, and I want to cure anyone else who wants to go back to the light. And if you are willing to help me with that, then I'm sure we can undo that damage together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vanya.
I say all this knowing full well that even when I get cured, when I go back to being human, it's not gonna undo the things I've done instantly. I still need to confront my demons. But we can do that together, okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Ginger.
Oh, hi. Are you okay?
Yeah, we're great. We're good.
All right.
Hurry. Let's go.
Okay. I'm glad you're okay.
Sam, following up on that though, I will need to ask something selfish of you. I have no right to ask this from you, but do you still have the holy water that you made right before I turned you?
Yes.
I'm first in line to get cured. Not because I deserve it, not because I deserve to go back to being human, but because I want to, and because if anything goes wrong, I will be the one least missed. It is very selfish of me to ask you to give that to me.
I would miss you.
If you don't want to give it to me, I understand. We will find another way. But if you are willing to do this, and if the cure works, then that holy water you made will be the first step to undoing all of this damage. Do you understand? It could be you. You could, proving that the cure works, and using your holy water to do it, you could undo the damage.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can.
Thank you so much, Samuel Bailey. Okay, I actually can't believe this is happening. Okay, I'm gonna read this aloud for everyone.
The gold color will look a lot better in here than the red. It's kind of
It will. I'm gonna read this aloud for
Red
everyone.
doesn't.
The Remedy,
Yeah.
Part 1 of 3. In the darkest hours, when the cursed blood burns within your veins, know that salvation exists. The ancients spoke of a trinity of knowledge, that when combined can sever the unholy bond between mortal and monster. This is the first piece of that forbidden wisdom. The Cure, Part 2 of 3. The second fragment reveals the nature of the curse itself. Born of darkness, sustained by blood, the vampire's existence is a perversion of nature's order. Yet, within this perversion lies the key to its undoing. Holy water, blessed by the righteous, weakens the bond. The Absolution, Part 3 of 3. The final piece completes the Trinity. With all three fragments of knowledge, the words of power are revealed. Volonté, mea hoc. Okay. I'll have to reread that. I'll have to memorize that phrase. Stand near a holy beacon, with holy water upon your person, beneath the light of day. Speak the words, and be free of the curse forevermore.
Well, I sure hope that this consecrates a bit faster, otherwise we'll lose the light of day.
We're
Sam?
close. We'll be fine.
Sam, I don't know if you want to go back to being a human or not, but you should read these as well.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I it sounded like a bunch of voodoo magic. I don't really get this.
Well, I hope it works, and it is worth a try. You do seem quite content to stay a vampire, but if you change your mind, we can undo the damage.
Okay. Okay.
We should split these books up amongst everyone here.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
I think it'll be good if I have one.
Okay. I don't get any of this stuff. This is too much for me.
It's all right, Sam. You don't have to worry about it. Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Volonté, mea hoc, nafandum, vinculum, abyssio.
Oh. You alright? How do you feel?
Oh, that feels weird. Oh, my heart is beating really fast.
Are you good?
My
Are you
heart
good?
hasn't beaten in weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Side effect of being alive.
Breathe.
Here.
Breathe.
Wow, you sound different.
I do?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
I'm
it's weird.
Okay.
It's a
Oh, goodness.
The beacon went out.
Yeah.
Oh my, I just realized, wait, everything's dark again. Oh.
Oh goodness, are you all right? Are you good?
I cannot believe this. Am I really human now?
I mean, it worked, right?
Is my
I can
hair still
check.
white?
Can I get some
my
blood?
skin still pale?
Your hair's still white, yeah. Just maybe it takes a minute. Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're definitely human.
Okay. Okay.
That's one way to check, I guess.
Are you cold at all? Are you?
Not yet. I imagine they'll need something.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the greenhouse is
Yeah,
probably
I'm sure
one of the better
Yeah.
places to have done this.
Okay.
Probably. Do you want? Here, I can give you this.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
At least I won't freeze to death now.
Oh
Yeah.
goodness,
Ooh, hey,
your hair.
took a bit, but it
What do you mean?
seems that it's
There's
faded.
clearly
Oh.
been a few
You're
lasting
pink
effects,
again. You know I missed that.
Huh.
You can join the redheads again.
You know, I was kind of expecting that if I did get cured, my hair would go back to being my natural color. Okay.
Well, now that's
That's
boring,
all right.
so
Don't worry.
Maybe it'll fade eventually.
who knows?
Okay,
We'll see.
well.
Hold on.
We did it. It works.
Do both those
Yeah.
eyes work the same, or is like one of them? You still have a red eye.
Wait, what do you
Is
mean?
that?
Wait, one of my eyes is still red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one you got blue and
I
red.
see fine. Like
You've
it's,
got a bit of white in
I
your
don't
hair
have the
still
night
too.
vision anymore, but I can see fine.
Well, hold on. Close your right eye and only open your
Okay.
left eye.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's a little bit of white in my hair still. Okay.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, wait.
But okay, but it works. You know it works.
It worked. It worked.
It uses up a beacon, which maybe
That
maybe
means-
we
Does that mean there's a limited amount of people we can cure?
but maybe it's if these are connected to whatever's keeping everybody in, then maybe doing this will help everybody get out.
Hello?
Oh, we've
Hello?
got visitors downstairs.
Oh, joy.
Camila,
Hello.
Nadia.
So the cure works.
Nadia.
It does.
It actually works.
It worked.
It does.
It works.
It
It
worked.
does. It uses
worked.
up the beacons, but
Yeah.
maybe
Oh, that's good.
if
Maybe it's
maybe
temporary? Maybe it'll come
yeah,
back to
or
maybe it'll light
maybe
up again.
or
Then I can
maybe
fix Ray.
this isn't like how any of the beacons have been
Hopefully.
here at all. So maybe if we do this all them, if we break all of them, then we can get out.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we
That-
just have to cure enough people.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's a theory.
So
it's a
what
theory.
are the priorities now? We cure Keeler,
Oh my
We
god, I'm
need
so
to cure
hungry.
Killer.
we cure
Right.
Sylvan,
We
and we cure Ray.
Cure Ray.
Cure Ray first.
He does seem to be
we-
causing problems.
That's-
Killer's
Yeah.
next on the list. I
Cure Ray
That's
promise.
not-
before me.
That
Are you
Yeah.
sure about that?
that's Arcwade.
Oh, wait, what?
I
Yeah.
knew it.
Sorry?
I knew it. I knew it would cause
I kn-
problems.
What? What do you mean?
Ray's half sire has been using him like a battery.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
that's doesn't sound pleasant.
And when he died, he lost control of his body, and now he's I spoke with him earlier. I don't even know if I was actually talking to him.
Maybe curing the vampirism will help. We can try.
Someone was listening.
I don't care.
You okay?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
who are you? Hey!
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 No.
Ah!
Oh,
I
Mina,
can't
what are you
I can't
doing?
move.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What is this? Why are you attacking us, Mina? What
What?
For what purpose?
do you gain?
Honestly, I just don't like you. That's all.
But what reason do you have of just attacking?
I have been doing so well this whole time, trying to control myself. And I just wanna just...
Hey!
Hey! Hey, please! No.
Okay.
Where did she go?
Don't touch her.
And I'll just kill you instead.
Oh no.
Hendrik, what are you doing here?
What are you?
What, Hendrik?
Yo.
But I see you guys attacking my friend, and that can't stand.
She attacked.
I think you should stay away from this place.
Alright, I'll back off then. Seems to have gone out.
It's self.
Anyways. Up. Are they
What
still
are
fighting?
You,
They're
why
still
are
fighting.
You here?
What just happened? Oh, okay.
I
What the hell was that?
Did you see where Ginger went?
I don't know.
What happened?
I need to get soccer and do something about Hendrik. right now. Dear Vanya,
There's holy water and a holy
never
beacon,
any
which
privacy.
It uses
Oh.
up.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Bailey.
Soccer.
Oh.
Yes.
Hendrik came here and attacked. We need to do something about him.
I think it's time we put that in motion. Come to the town with me. Neri's already there.
Give me just a second. I'll be right there. Okay.
Meet me there.
Yeah. Dear Vanya, you are right when you say we are the same monster. I, too, killed my own family. I burned my sister at the stake. I make excuses for it. I say I was manipulated, but it was my actions, not anyone else's. I could have not killed her that night, but I did, and I regret it. All the things I did are not your fault. I want to make things right, but I don't think I deserve you. I didn't deserve my sister either. I need my absolution. I am going to go kill Hendrik. I don't want to see you until I am finished. Only then will I finally be able to accept myself. And I can be a brother you deserve. Samuel Bailey. Ready to do this one on my own, so you can keep Vanya company, Ruby. Heading out, Zerum.
Okay. I was just patching up the greenhouse.
Alright. This place feels a
You're
lot more
always welcome.
dead without the beacon.
Yeah. You're always welcome back here. You don't have to stay away or anything.
I appreciate that, but there's something I need to do. And
All right.
I'll be back when I'm done, I promise.
Okay. I'll hold you to that.
I've never had consequences for my actions. I ran away after I burned Ruby at the stake, and I have continued to run away from every mistake I have made here. And I am still running from Vanya. I'm pathetic. I've never done anything right, and I'm not man enough to accept that. I know the people here will forgive me if I do work with Vanya to cure everyone. And I want to cure everyone, but I want to be something myself without relying on a sister. I want to be special, and I want to be absolved from my sins by my own doing. So I'm going to kill Hendrik. Once I am my own man in my own special way, I'll come back to Vanya. Soccer.
There you are.
I'm here. Sorry. I just had to finish up some things. Are you? Are we ready?
Yeah. It doesn't seem like Miss Neri is here. I checked around, but she's not in the building.
Okay.
We were talking about this a bit here. How about this? You're welcome to come in.
Welcome to
I
coming
know
back.
that one time. We were talking about it. She's willing to be the bait. Hendrik hates the both of us. So, if we try to isolate him on our own, that'll immediately be suspicious. She's put her life in the line of fire so that we have an opening.
Okay.
I think the best way to do it would be to lure him somewhere he can escape. One way in, one way out.
All right.
She suggested a lab that he had shown her. Shown Keeler as well.
Endrick needs to die. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready to do this. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Have you ever killed anyone, Mr. Bailey?
Once.
Did you mean to?
I did, unfortunately. I'm making things right, though.
Yeah. Me too. Alright, let me do a bit of preparation before we go.
Yes, steaks. I have 5, is that enough?
It should be.
I've failed every other time I've done this.
I've asked Cammy about it. I think this time it'll be different.
Alright.
Neri's willing to weaken him, and then we'll do the rest.
Okay. Neri will get him to stage 1, and we can get rid of him for good.
There are some people who make the world worse just by being in it.
I can think of a few.
Anyone like that. I don't care about my morals, I don't care about my soul. I'm damned. We should sneak around the side. If we go up the main way, they might see us.
Okay. It's just below the lighthouse, right? Is it clear? Get in before the sun comes up. See Endrick.
Yeah.
There's a few others, though. I'm gonna go invisible. Okay. I'm weaker. I can't do it for long, but I'll see what I can see. Oh no. Neri did not lure Endrick alone. How are we supposed to win this?
Speaking of which, does this mean Cam? Like attracts like?
That found.
There's 8 of them. It's an entire coven. I don't know if I can do this.
It doesn't matter what we think. It needs to be done.
Well, maybe I gotta get out of here. I'm scared. It's not much of an ambush if it's that many of them. They're gonna ambush us. Oh.
We need to get out of here.
Oh.
Very well.
We'll see what's going on.
Instantly got it. Okay.
Hello there,
This-
Samuel Bailey.
Oh,
Ah,
just the person I wanted.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
Sam.
no.
Sam.
ah.
You know what? I'm not kidding.
Wait. Ah!
Oh, you should escape.
What's going on? What's happening?
Oh god.
They're trying to kill each other. What's that?
They're trying to.
Who's trying to kill each other?
Oh, there goes that.
Soccer?
There goes that. Yeah.
I don't think you have any control over
you're the
who
reason you're
my
over here?
friend. I don't think you have any control over who my friend wants to speak to.
No, but I think they would have mentioned it.
Ah!
Hey, hey, hey!
Come on, can you really blame me?
Sam.
No.
What are they doing?
Right.
Ah! No. Where are they?
I don't know.
First time we've
Oh,
met.
there he is.
No, it's not.
Come on, Sam.
Okay, I guess.
Well, Sam.
Get off!
No.
Where's
Sam.
I'm not sure why anyone else is getting involved in this.
I would like not to get involved. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're all just. Yeah, we're all
You
just
don't know
locked.
how bad.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Please, please, please.
What are you doing here, Sam?
You
You really think you can just wander around with all those people?
please,
Do
please,
whatever
just,
you want?
Just let me talk.
You think they
I-
won't put a stake in you? Alright, say your piece.
I was just, I was just looking, okay? I don't know. I'm,
Oh, just looking ain't a crime. That said, being a little annoying lately.
what's it matter? Oh.
Are you going to be a headache, Sam?
I'm never gonna be good enough, huh? Never gonna be good enough to kill you.
It's been entertaining, but I think it's time you stop.
I'll never be good enough. I'll never be good enough. I can't. How do I always fail? Why can't I get anything right? Everything I do, I go wrong. Why am I so pathetic? Need to regroup with Soccer. Maybe he can salvage this. Where is he? We need to kill Endrick. Soccer.
You need to regroup. That wasn't supposed to happen.
There are so many of them. I almost died.
It's okay.
I'm never gonna be good
It's
enough.
okay, Mr. No, Mr. Bailey, listen. It's alright. Can still kill the monster.
Get off! Get off!
Don't worry about it, Mr. Bailey. I'll be joining you soon.
Hello? Where am I? Is this it? Can't see anything. It's home. Did somebody light these?